So, hello everyone, how are you all keeping up? I hope that you and your families are keeping well and safe in these unpredicted times. We at Pronoun Solar urge all viewers watching this video to get vaccinated as soon as you can. It not only saves you but also will save the frontline workers who tirelessly work round the clock for betterment of society. Perhaps in today's video we'll discuss about the current news regarding solar energy. However, we first need to know that how important solar energy usage is. It being a clean source of energy makes sure that it doesn't pollute the environment at all. Moreover, it does not contaminate the water unlike fossil fuels. Also, when it comes to the fossil fuels, these days solar energy came out to be relatively a cheaper option to go for as conventional energy is getting exhausted day by day. The primary reason behind this is ever increasing demands of millennials and also due to the advancement in the technology sector each day. Technology is nothing but something which makes our life simpler. But by the meaning of simpler, these days simpler comes at the cost of exhaustion of fossil fuels at times. So, due to this reason, an alternative source of energy, which is solar energy, is being promoted and awareness campaigns are being raised for this concern. One cannot predict when the solar energy is going to exhaust, but however, all we know is that it is currently available abundantly. The colder regions of this world too have started facing more sunny days, so why not take advantage of this after all? So, the first trending news from the beginning of this month, that is July, is that the solar energy sector is about to see the arrival of one of the greatest business tycoons and the richest man of Asia's entry into the solar energy sector. Do you know who am I talking about? Well, yes. You all guessed it right. I'm talking about Mukesh Ambani, who is the owner of Reliance Industry, which has been recently decided upon investing nearly $10 billion into solar sector. Well, this awareness about spreading solar energy and making a highly lucrative business will not only make Reliance Industries richer than it already is, but also will initiate a rivalry and face off between both Reliance Industries and Adani Industries. So, who do you think will dominate the solar energy sector? One of the two wealthiest Indian men will be competing against each other and will be taking Prime Minister Modi's ambition to take green energy to newer heights. Knowing that India is the world's second most densely populated country, the Prime Minister's goal is to increase the capacity of the country to 450 gigawatts by the end of 2030. The owner of Reliance Industries made a claim that they will at least build 100 gigawatts of energy by 2013 and will spend $10 billion on its manufacturing, development, construction, and employees. Surprisingly, exactly after 3 days of this announcement, the Reliance Industries annual general meeting, even the Adani Group, whose chairman is Gautam Adani, made an announcement regarding their revised plans of their solar energy capacity. They made an advancement mentioning that they will add 5 gigawatts every year instead of current 3.5 gigawatts. The matter of concern for this venture of Reliance Industries investing in the solar energy sector is that this organization already has a huge past in winning over the businesses which are already into existence. With cheaper substitutes of the business already into existence and providing better quality products at lower prices is what drives the market in their favor. Just the way Jio took over the place in the telecom sector, being the largest telecom operator in India, and put the end to the era of Vodafone and Airtel. As per the analyst, there is a scope of immense growth and opportunities in this sector. So, as to fulfill the green energy ambition, there is an ample space for companies to invest and grow simultaneously. Another thing to keep in mind before going into a lucrative business opportunity is that India is one of those countries which has the lowest amount of solar tariffs. It is continuously falling, the current rate is even less than 2 rupees per kilowatt. But wait, firstly, do you even know the meaning of solar tariffs? Well, let me brief you little on that as well. Solar tariffs are basically the electricity prices which are paid to renewable energy producers, that is, the producers like Adani Group and even Reliance Industries. According to the Director of Energy and Finance Studies at the Institute of Energy Economics and Financial Analysis, the solar tariff would come down even below 1 rupee by the end of 2030. So basically, if we look at the declining rate of coal, it comes with a few facts in India. So both these business tycoons have businesses in fossil fuels. If we look at Reliance Industries, they have the world's refining complex situated in Jamnagar, Gujarat. Perhaps on the other hand, looking at the Adani Group, they are our country's largest private sector operator of coal fired thermal stations. Moreover, they are the country's biggest coal trader as well. So, after knowing that both Ambanis and Adanis are entering the renewable energy market, have you ever wondered what huge impact their arrival would show in the country's outlook and perspectives about the solar energy consumption? So, an overall glimpse of this face off will not only benefit the respective organizations but also it would generate more employment opportunities in each step of producing solar energy. So, this was the whole basic description of the current news in regard to the solar energy and its usage. If you feel that there is anything we missed out on, do let us know in the comment section below. You can also contact us on our newly made social media platforms including Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more such fascinated products and informations. Do like, share and hit the subscribe button. Thank you.